Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to the channel, The Dual Path. So this video was actually shot on the 31st of December and I hope you will enjoy it. Stay tuned. 2024 was a year that changed me forever. It tested my patience, my belief, taught me lessons that I didn't see coming, and gave me moments of hope amidst all the chaos that was going on. It was also the year that I took a leap of faith in starting something that I've been dreaming for a long time. Today, I will be sharing my story, the struggles and the victories that shaped me, and also the lessons that I am carrying into the future. From chasing my dreams to study abroad, to balancing my personal life and faith, and also reflecting on global injustice, 2024 has been a roller coaster. I will also be talking about how starting this YouTube channel has been a great part of my journey. I hope my story inspires you to look back to your year and see the lessons that is hidden in your story. Growing up, I've always been that individual that always had the dreams to study abroad. After completing high school, one of my biggest dreams was to study in the United States. Spent countless nights applying for schools and scholarships, believing that with enough effort, I could make my dream a reality. To be honest, things were not so easy on my side financially. Having to pay the service fee and also the visa application fee was something that I could not afford personally. Also, having to show the proof of finance was something very difficult on my side. I have people who are willing to help, but it is the way the situation turns out that makes it impossible. One of my greatest setbacks was when one of my friends who went for a visa interview and was rejected within 2 minutes. His challenges left me feel uncertain and overwhelmed. It made me pause and ask myself whether I should keep trying. But these moments taught me a hard truth, that setbacks are not the end, they are part of the journey. It reminded me to always trust in Allah's plan, even though I could not understand it at first. وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. It was during this time that I realized I needed to channel my energy elsewhere. And that is when the zeal of starting this YouTube channel came back to life. Even though the idea started way before this moment, it becomes a way of me pursuing something meaningful while also staying true to my dreams. Starting this YouTube channel has been my biggest nightmares. I have so many doubts. What if no one watches my videos? What will people think about me? And with all of these doubts, I still had a message to share, and I could not let my fear hold me back any longer. Posting my first video was both terrifying and exciting. My heartbeat increases as my finger draws closer to the upload button. Even though I felt a sense of accomplishment after posting my first video, but to be honest, I could not sleep that night. It reminded me that growth comes by taking the first step, no matter how scary it seems. So this channel becomes a platform not only for me to share my ideas and thoughts, but also to connect with amazing people like you. This year, patience has become one of my biggest lessons. With all the rejections I face, my dreams not going as planned, and the people around me having so much expectations, especially my family members. There were nights I felt like I was going to let everybody down because I was going to fail, and those thoughts weighed heavily on me. I have cried several nights, tears that only Allah knows about. It felt like no matter how hard I tried, things were not falling into place. And in those moments, I questioned everything, my effort, my path, and whether I was capable of achieving the things that I dreamed of. Rejections only made those feelings worse. I was rejected for scholarships that I have high expectations on. I also applied for 2 internships, which I was so excited about, and both of them rejected me. It felt like another door closing. But as hard as it was, I know those moments were shaping me into someone stronger and more resilient. I also lost people that I know this year. I know I'm not the only one that lost either a friend, family member, or even a loved one. Like, each loss reminded me of how short life really is and how important it is to cherish the moment we share with our loved ones, not forgetting that every soul shall taste. It was a painful and a humbling lesson for me to learn. During all of these tough times, what kept me grounded was my faith. Learning to balance my faith and my personal life was the most difficult, yet the most rewarding experience. Starting my day with Quran recitation and making so many du'as, they kept me focused, even the hardest of days. If you are struggling with patience or lost, try to dedicate a portion of your day on spiritual reflections. Even reading the Quran for 5 minutes or even making dua can create a change. And if you are somebody that lost a loved one or a friend, I pray to Allah that He grant them Jannatul Firdaus and make the place that they are going way better than the place that they are from. I could not ignore the atrocities and the global injustice that are unfolding in front of our eyes. The genocide in Gaza, the suffering of the Lebanese people, the liberation of the Syrian people, the war in DRC and elsewhere. These stories are heartbreaking and remind me of how much injustice and pain exists in this world. These moments make me reflect deeply. What am I doing to make a difference? How can I use my platform to stand for justice? And even small actions like donating or even creating awareness will make a change. And one of the biggest lessons I learned from these events is from the Palestinian people. And I know it's not a surprise. Their reliance on Allah, even though they lost their loved ones, they have been killed. We tend to complain in the smallest of things, while these people are being killed and they are being bombarded and they are being ethnically cleansed, and all they have to say is Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. That's sufficient for us is Allah. Gratitude is a reminder that even in the hardest of days, there is always something to be thankful for. I pray to Allah that He grant victory to the oppressed over their oppressors. 2024 was a year of patience, perseverance, and purpose. It also reminded me to trust in Allah's plan and to cherish every moment. Starting this YouTube channel has been a big part of that journey, and I am so grateful to have you here with me. If there is one thing that I want you to carry from my story, is that every setback, every struggle, every sleepless night has a purpose. Always keep striving, never give up, and trust in Allah's plan. Thank you for watching this video. If this video actually resonates with you, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and then share this video. Let me also know what one thing did you learn in 2024 in the comment section. Jazakallahu khair.